But yeah, see if it's on point enough.
It didn't swap the things. I thought it was going to swap the things. Don't worry
So
about
we
it.
just
Yeah.
swap those.
Don't know why I thought it would work, because that's not how it works on my tool either, so there's no reason why I'd assume that's how your tool works, but I did.
Yeah, it's so lovely just having a little swap button. It's so nice.
Great thing. But we are into this losers quarters, back into a best of 3 situation, and already Chiggles managed to put on a lot of percent with this Mithra swapping to the early Pyra, as you can see, but is managing to get a lot of it. Joycey just landing a bit unsafely on top of this Pyra, but I'd be careful, you can't land the Yoshi like that, you gotta be careful. Ooh, doesn't manage to get more than 2 hits coming off though, and
but yeah, now
jump gone.
Joycey forced to ledge as well. It's not a situation you want to be in if you're Yoshi. And Chiggles with the Pyra at the ledge. Joycey forcing the way on, but Chiggles again sending them straight back off.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is, you forced Joycey to ledge, but they didn't go to ledge. They just landed in front of you, and you let it happen. You can't be doing that. And now we're in a position where Yoshi is putting enough percent on that you're in kill percent if you're not careful.
Yeah.
And if you keep choosing these aggressive options off stage, you're going to be punished for it. But luckily, managed to get that Nair, confirms the stock, and now we're back to Mithra. See how much damage we can rack on. Nair breaking out of that combo though. Joycey playing a lot safer this stock, it seems.
Yeah.
It's definitely a hard situation to be in.
Yeah, I think Joycey sort of like has seen the differences between Chiggles and Zanati within that first set, and it's just like, I know that there is a difference. I'm gonna play it a little bit slower, see exactly what that difference is, see if I can pinpoint exactly, well, what weaknesses Chiggles has in comparison.
Yeah, for sure. This Pyra swap is potentially gonna cost. Yep.
No, completely cost, yeah.
Yeah. That's just, in my opinion, I've talked to Zanati a lot about this, is like, when you have the lead, I feel like swapping to Pyra when they're at 60 is kind of like I'm gonna 3-stock you, not I'm gonna safely win this game. Like, and for me, I would always take the I'm gonna safely win this game over the potential of 3-stocking someone.
Yeah, it's sort of like on that border of overconfidence, really, and I mean, we see the Mithra come out again, now that Joycey is on their last stock.
And definitely kind of lapped them in percent, so definitely doing well from Chiggles. I'm giving them a lot of a hard time for their character choices, but they are playing very well right now. And especially with this Mithra, they are getting a lot of combos started, their connections are very clean, they're racking up all the damage they should be wrecking. And
there's side B's working.
See if we got the mash. Doesn't feel like it needs to, that's alright then. Goes for the up smash, but Joycey drifting away, not going to get hit by that one, and Joycey really needs to find a way in now. But the Pyra swap might help them out, but gets hit by the side B.
Yeah.
Gets hit by another side B.
Oh, getting the footstool.
Drop shield, but doesn't get punished for it. Gets the F smash punished. That side B should not be in a situation that it gets the hit there like that. Ben gonna get the weak hit, goes off stage trying to get the confirm, not quite gonna happen, and gets caught by the up B coming back onto stage.
Yeah, I mean, great awareness from Chiggles there, just using that up B onto the stage instead of trying to go back to the ledge safely, but it worked out really well. And, well, Chiggles up a game. We're back to best of 3 on stream now, so Chiggles on game point.
Yeah, for sure. And I know that this is a very difficult matchup for Yoshi, but I definitely kind of expected a bit of a closer game 1 than that after the set we watched against Zanati earlier. But then Zanati is also a much more aggressive Pyra Mithra.
Yeah. And
will throw out a lot more of those maybe a bit more unsafe, bit riskier options. So maybe it's just going to take Joycey a game to react. But there is also a meme in our group that game 1 Joycey, that's not it. Game 2 Joycey, that's the chef's kiss. So we'll have to see if history repeats itself here. And this is a much more even game to begin with. So yeah, looking a bit like that might be the case. They're gonna catch out. Pyra Mithra gets a 2-frame, goes for a very aggressive fair off stage, which wasn't necessary really, but manages to get back without getting punished for it. Chiggles keeps just putting himself back in the corner after he gets back out again. Next situation, read, grab lock into an S-Smash. Joycey taking the first stop. And this is a very different game.
Yeah, it is completely different. I think Chiggles in game 1 felt very at home near the ledge. kept putting himself at ledge during that first stock, and it's kind of been the downfall of it.
Hello, Zanati. You right? But yeah, Joycey doing a lot better this game, getting the up tilt up air, tries to get the other up air, but that was too much of an overextension, getting punished by the Pyra in there. And now the Mithra's back out. Can the damage start racking on, or is Joycey going to be able to find a way in? Or in a ledge situation, takes an aggressive option, no double jump, needs to go back to ledge here. But
put the nair at ledge as well.
Yeah, Chiggles just trying to throw too many options out, and there is no need to high recover there. You are just unsafe, and you've got rightly punished for it. And now we've kind of got a whole stock lead here. You really need to start racking that percent on if you're Chiggles before this game starts running away from you.
And again, you mentioned it earlier, like we see the pretty early Pyra swap as well.
Yeah, and I think in this situation I can understand it. You're now in a deficit. You feel like you really need to start getting that kill, otherwise you're going to start losing control of the game. But it is a double-edged sword. If you get hit by a landing up air by this Yoshi now, you're going to be so much more comboable. There we go, the combo gets started. Doesn't quite get the strong hit of fair, but it's just SD.
Yeah, sent too far away.
Yeah. And that is the double-edged sword of Pyra.
That is it.
So, evening up at 1 game apiece. We'll have to see if Chiggles can now readapt to the adaptation that Joycey did in that game.
Yeah.
And there's the game 2 Joycey, I promised you.
You did indeed, and boy did they deliver. And, well, I was going to say, are we going to see a character swap? But no, these two both pretty much character loyalists.
Oh, yeah, I honestly, with the way this set had gone, even if these weren't character loyalists, I would be criticizing someone who swapped.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the adaptations that Joycey made between game 1 and 2 weren't like, you couldn't readapt to them with your Chiggles, right? You're not stuck going, oh, Joycey found the magic solution to this matchup, I'm stuck now. No, it's just, stop doing those safe things. Take the stage control when you can. Don't put yourself in the corner against a Yoshi when you don't need to. Like, simple things. And don't be in Pyra when you're not in an advantage situation, but it's to find an advantage situation out of nowhere. Gets hit by the fair, tech situation, good read, up tilt, up air coming out, and we are in even percent here in the first stock of this game. Nice read coming out of Elliot, and I'm hearing some noise behind me, and that was probably what it was for, missing that punish right there. And the back air gonna confirm that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Chiggles, at the very least, looks like he's doing a lot better this game than he was in the second one. Has adapted a little bit at the very least, but that smash.
Just a half a second earlier, and that would be a confirmed kill. Going for the very aggressive landing option, does manage to find the way to ledge though. Sticking his Pyra, and I'm a bit confused here, I have to say. Doesn't get the tech jab block out of that tech situation at all. That ledge situation, going aggressive again. And these are all aggressive options that us aren't working. Neutral get up once again. And now, good. Stick his Pyra, but no, goes for the aggressive option. Just goes to the middle of the stage. You don't need to land near the Yoshi. Stop landing near the blue dinosaur, please. And this is an even game for all intents and purposes, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen what Joycey can do in an advantage state, but Chiggles, we see the Pyra swap again. 93% though, not too early this time.
Yeah, this one feels a bit more, rightly timed. Definitely in a ledge situation as well. Gets the E. I don't know what that's called, to be honest. Another one coming out.
I think.
Exactly, that sounds correct. But 50% coming out already. Up and there, fair.
Reading the drift out.
So that dinosaur has right there.
Big knows that Chiggles was going to drift out, and well, capitalizing on it beautifully.
And I like this adaptation from Joycey, going to ledge a lot more, not going for his higher recoveries, knowing that at this percent, all that Chiggles is looking for is that fair off stage. But just air dodges in, tries to go to ledge, but I think air dodged a bit too far, and we're in an even game 3 last stock situation. And I say that, but a combo did get started, 30% coming on.
Yeah,
not
40 now.
More than a one-piece combo coming out of this Yoshi though. Bear on stage, going for a nair. Doesn't punish the landing option, and now we're switching it around. Mithra is starting to cook. Dash attack on ledge. Can Joycey get back? Using the air dodge to get through, but very scary. Up tilt. Sorry, my voice is going. Chiggles using side B to get back onto stage, but this is a very, scrappy situation. And this is
Yeah.
not where I want to be.
Ooh, and Chiggles waiting for Joycey to make a move, punishing it. Joycey forced to ledge.
And now we're in a difficult situation. If you're on ledge, how are you getting past the sword? Using the super armor, but gets
And the
punished.
jump
And now we don't have a
taken
double
away.
jump. Yeah. And Chiggles actually almost just saved Joycey.
Yeah.
Please don't throw a hitbox out that they can potentially air dodge into and therefore get their jump back. But
That's
no,
it.
Very nice coming out of Chiggles for sure. Good adaptation. But yeah. We'll be moving on to the loser semi-final.